Hey guys, welcome back to the house. So Martell Holt and Sheree Whitfield, the jig is up. Kandi Burruss Tucker went to the radio and basically exposed the hell out of this relationship. Now, you guys know that I had my suspicions about Martell and Sheree because they were seen out taking selfies while hiking, and I thought it was mighty suspicious that a random fan would just be videoing them and then sending it in to TMZ. I found it very suspicious how TMZ just so happened to randomly catch up with Sheree Whitfield at a medical spa in Sandy Springs, Georgia. Y'all, what paparazzi is out there in Sandy Springs? Nobody. So the whole thing was staged. Everything just seemed fake. And I said it here first that it seemed like a publicity stunt. Now, Kandi Burruss has some insight tea. I think Martell Holt was trying to be seen out on a date with another reality TV star. Don't ask me who. I think it's some lady from a show called Behind the Pole or something like that. Maybe she's a stripper. I don't know. But he wanted to be seen at the Blaze Steak and Seafood in Cascade, Georgia, Atlanta, because I guess he wanted to get his picture taken so that the blogs will pick it up so that he can get some attention. I mean, Martell seems to be an attention whore. Sounds familiar? You guys go ahead and check out this clip.
She's being used for publicity. Family friend of mine who was on another reality show hit me up to go out on a date with him at Blaze and was like, oh, could you have another table open for us because we're gonna have somebody taking our pictures and videos so that they can post it and da-da-da-da. Now that I see this similar situation, I'm like,
Now, you guys, either both Martell and Sheree are in on this charade. Okay, Sheree and charade. Shout out to what's her face? Audrey Hepburn. Y'all know that movie Charade. Either they're both in on this charade, or Martell is using Sheree, right? For the publicity, which I would think is super unfortunate. She told TMZ that the man done met the family, that the man done met the friends. And so she seemed like, she was trying to convey to the peoples that this was actually a legitimate, organic relationship. I don't think it's an organic relationship. I definitely think it's a publicity stunt, but I just hope to God, I really am hoping that Sheree is in on it too. I hope that they came together and had a conversation and Sheree said, listen, I want a second season, a consecutive second season on the Housewives. And Martell said, I want more publicity too. So let's, meet up and get the people talking. I really hope that's the case. I hope Sheree really isn't looking at this man like, oh my God, I really like him. And then this whole time, he's using her to be caught up on TMZ. That would be so unfortunate. Anyways, what I find to be really interesting, though, let's pretend like Sheree is in it for the right reasons. Let's say Sheree really does like this man and it's not a publicity stunt from her point of view. It would be so ironic because she just got over a man. Okay, she just left this man, Tyrone, the scammer that just got out of jail. And Sheree told us on the after show that he was the one that was asking her for a she cannot pay t-shirt or hoodie to wear outside of the Philly airport so that TMZ could pick it up with pictures or so that they could sell pictures and whatnot. And I'm just kind of like, okay, Sheree, so you leave one guy who was with you for the publicity to then be with another guy who's using you for publicity. I just kind of feel like at this point, the problem is you. The problem is you, sis. The problem is you. And I'm starting to think like, okay, is Sheree in on this or is she really being grifted? Like, I don't know what to think at this particular point. Now, you guys, the twists and turns are crazy when it comes to this story. It's really starting to get juicy because Tyrone came out just a couple of days ago. I think he was talking to the Jasmine brand, and he basically said that the whole thing while Sheree was in Philly and getting stand-up was all fake and phony. It was fraudulent. He says that Sheree knew the whole time that, he wasn't going to be available to film, that he was, having this thing with the home confinement and whatnot. And so Sheree basically lied to the viewers that she was stood up, right? And what's interesting about that is I'm not totally ruling that out, okay? I don't know who to believe. Maybe it was real. Maybe Tyrone really did let Sheree know beforehand that he was not available to film, and Sheree did it anyways for a storyline. I'm not sure what the situation is. But what I do know is that on the TV show, they made it seem like she kept calling this man. Okay, she was out there on the streets of Philly, continuously calling this man and texting this man. And we did not see a text back nor a call back. But we did see a phone conversation between Sheree and Kenya where Sheree was crying her little heart out. So I don't know. Did the editors just edit out the phone calls and the texts? Why didn't you text back or call back if she had already known that you weren't going to be able to film out there in the dirty streets of Philly? Marlo's words, not mine. And then on the flip side of that, going back to Martell, let me go ahead and show you guys this clip of Carlos King basically saying that Sheree has an open invitation to join Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is getting messy. Check this out.
If that's their reality, then I want to see it on my show. So, Sheree, if you're listening, you have an open invitation to Huntsville anytime, any place.
Do I think Sheree should join Love and Marriage Huntsville? No. I think it would be a better idea, a bigger and better idea if Martell joined RHOA, but I do not think Sheree should join Love and Marriage. With that also being said, is it just me or I'm finding it to be super, super shady that Carlos, who is an ex, contractor of Bravo, he's on the internet and on the podcast and, in the interviews, basically giving Sheree an open invitation to join his show when she's currently a part of the Real Housewives. I find that to be shady. Like, if you know she's already on a show, why would you invite her to join your show? It kind of seems like he's trying to steal the Housewives, kind of like how he did Monique. I mean, I'm just saying. I just found that to be weird. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.